Hello beauty accessorizers and friends. I'm back with a video with my good friends from Beauty Over 40. We were asked to do a video around our favorite gift wrapping paper for the holidays. So that's mine back there, and I thought that this would be quite a festive look because the colors are really cool tone, but I'm trying to find a palette that will really warm them up for me, and I am going to take liberties and use a deeper tone or color that's not really in my paper. Here's a closer look of my wrapping paper. This is a challenge, but before I go any further, I want you to take a look at the lovely ladies who are participating in this collaboration. And while you're doing that, I am going to prime my eyelids. So go enjoy their creativity. I think this is a really fun collab because we get to take something that we already like. Usually when you pick out a gift wrapping paper, you usually like it a lot, and it reflects on the colors you like. And so I think it's so cool to have this themed makeup challenge because it really delves into, you know, our psyche, what we really like. Not just what's popular, whatever, but what we really like. And those ladies did a great job showing that. Okay, so let's get into my look. As you know, I'm going to leave all of their channels in my description box so that you can breeze on over after you finish here and take a look in depth as to how they came up with those looks. So here we go. I'm going to start with this e.l.f. Bite Size palette. This one is in Rose Water. This is what it looks like. There's a pretty shade here that I like. It's like a mulberry, but it has some specks in it. But the color that I'm going for right now is this one here. It kind of matches my shirt, which in turn is pretty much like this paper. So let's get started. Kind of a fluffy, rounded, rougher brush in number 01, and this is going to be my transition color. So I'm going to lay it down up here. It's not going to look that much different from my Juvia's Place primer. Not really. Remember, these are going to be really cool tone colors on me. It's taking me out of my comfort zone because, yeah, I'm not a cool toned lover in colors. I generally lean towards warm colors, but I do like them. I do like them. That's where the psyche part gets involved, because even though we try to choose what we think looks best on us, we may like something else totally different. And I was right. It's not much different looking than my primer. You really can't tell that I've added this shade. Let me swatch it for you. It's definitely one of the colors. You really can't tell that I've added it. And there we have it. Now I am going into my Pat McGrath palette here. I think this one is a Rose Divine palette, one of the Rose Divine palettes, and this is it. It's Rose Divine 2. So I'm going into this palette right here. I am going to take liberties by using this shade right here because I need it. Taking the same brush, and for this color I'm going to go on the outer corner. It's quite deep, but it's a matte, and it just, see that? Instant color. You know it's there right away. It's your plum, it's your cranberry. It's a little deeper than cranberry, so I think it's more of your plum shade. And to me, it works right in with this paper. because I feel like if they added another color to that paper that I chose, it would be this color. Especially if I had created that paper, I would have put this color definitely in that paper. And I have used this color at Christmas in my decor. And that's another thing I like about this challenge, is that it gives us an opportunity to see the colors we like in our decor as well as on ourselves. But when I decorate for the holidays rather, I try to coordinate my tree with my wrapping paper and the room decor. My table setting, everything kind of coordinates. So if I was using this paper again, I would probably have a tablecloth in plum or something like that, this beautiful color. Or my wreath on my door would have a mixture of these colors in it. And I definitely would have these colors on my tree. And it just works for me that way. Alrighty, so that's my base down, and I'm really liking that. I'm going to wipe off my brush because this is a good brush to use. It's not too fluffy and it's not too stiff. That's the 01 from Refra. Okay, now herein, where do I go next? Because these are the colors that are really going to show up for this look. I think I want to lay down some glitter primer, because these next colors definitely are sparkly and shiny and bright. Let me swatch a couple of colors to make sure that I am picking up the colors I want to pick up. So I'm thinking this one here and this one here. So this one and this one I'm going to swatch. There's one, and that one is this one here. Here is my color scheme, and here's my paper. I want you to see the rose gold. This is not so much blush as it is more of a very faint lavender color, and then you have the white. So those are my colors, and that's what we're going in with next. So this color is going to be on the inner corner, and this is going to meet up with that plum. So let's meet up with the plum first. Gonna go back in with a little bit more of that plummy color right up here. Now this is a really girly gift wrapping paper, and that's where the plum comes in. For if I'm giving my sons a gift or anything like that, it would be wrapped in the plum paper, and I think it would be appropriate. My husband or my son's gifts would be in that deeper color, whereas the girly paper, my gifts to myself, to my sisters and friends, would be in this beautiful reindeer Christmas tree print. Or theirs could be just in this color right here that I'm using, this rose gold, just a deeper shade of it so that it stands out and it doesn't look too soft. Here, and go into that lighter shade right here. We just finished this deeper shade. Now we're going into the lighter one. The colors are really close, and this shade that I'm working with now, this kind of lavender light color, is very, very cool. Now I'm going to go back into that first color, because that's that color that is that like pale lavender color, and I just want to bring it up here, make sure that it peeks out. a little bit under the brows. I like that. And what I want to do, I think, is take some of that color right down here. Now you're probably saying, where is the white? Because we see the snowflakes. We see the white trees in your paper. Not to worry, it's coming. Don't worry. That's opening up my eyes, I feel. I feel it is. I'm going to put on a little bit of my mascara primer. And I forgot to mention that my face is completely done. So next I want to go in with the white, because there is white in this paper. The white reindeer and the white trees and the snowflakes. So let's take care of that. Use it right here on the waterline. Gonna have to work that in some. It's a little bright, isn't it? That's all you see. At least that's all I see. But I'm gonna take a little flat liner brush and work this in. So I want the white there, but I don't want it too sharp and too drastic. Alrighty, I'm going to go off camera and clean up some of this glitter off my face. Okay, the eyes are done. I'm very happy with them. I think they are rather cool tone, but a little warmth was added with the plum color, which is not in my wrapping paper, but I really feel like I nailed it with the color selections. Now, a little trick for my white, instead of just using the pencil straight up in the waterline, I think it's better to take that slanted brush, apply the white to the brush, and then go in, because you won't get too much and you won't have to backtrack. But these are the colors that are in my paper that are on my eyes. I played down the face, but I am going to go in with a NYX lip pencil in Prune, I think it is. Yes, I think it is. It is. So right here, I put a little bit on already. And it's so pretty. Prune, plum, any of it, all of it. I love it. Give it all to me. Give it all to me this holiday season. I'm just going to use my lip gloss. It's all about the eyes anyway. And actually this is a lip oil, and it's from Clarins. But since I'm using the lip oil, I need more of this. Yeah, that did it. Now, the wrapping paper I really wanted to use was this one. It was sent to me last year. I received a gift that was wrapped in this paper from my fellow YouTuber Jackie from The Other Side of Beauty. And I really wanted to use this, but I didn't have anything that I could just pull right away with these colors. So I love this for what it symbolizes, but I love this for the beauty of it, and this is what I would decorate with. So this would be my favorite gift wrapping paper, and this is my favorite look with that paper in mind. Guys, thank you for tuning in to this video. Like I said before, visit my friends. They will be listed down below. You just have to go into the description box where I list the makeup I'm using, the type of skin I have, and their channels will be listed there. I hope you view that box because I try to reference things there. But this is my entry for the gift wrapping paper look, but it's really a cool tone look. I hope you can see the rose gold there. I hope you can see that beautiful, just kind of shimmery, I don't know, it's looking pinky there, but then that lilac color, that faint color, that's the base of my wrapping paper, I feel. But all of the colors are there, plus the white on the waterline. And of course I added that deeper color there. I took liberties because I think it really fine tunes. So yeah, the rose gold, that pinkish shimmery color, and that lilac color, I think it does it. I think it does it. And I like wearing this. I'm surprised. I really like it. Guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. On your way out, don't forget to like, share this video, and leave me a comment. Leave me a reindeer down below if you don't have a comment. Just something to let me know that you're here and that you stayed around. Yeah, that you came and you didn't just fly away. Alrighty, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.